But we begin in Winnipeg, where crews are battling a major fire at a lumber yard. The CBC's Riley Laychuk joins us now from the scene. What's the situation, Riley?
Well, Farah, I can tell you that this fire is still fully involved here in Winnipeg. This is a lumber yard that is in the city's industrial area, not too far away from the downtown part of Winnipeg. And as you can see behind me right now, still some very dark smoke, flames ripping through this building. Firefighters were called here at around 1:30 this morning. Since then, dozens of firefighters and fire vehicles have been on scene trying to douse the flames in this warehouse. This was a lumber and hardware yard, a warehouse that kept all different kinds of products in it. So firefighters have been trying to get a handle on these flames. They've been here through the overnight hours, and I can tell you that about a half a dozen homes in this area have been evacuated. The city brought in transit buses in the overnight to help house some of the people that were forced out of their homes as they try to get a handle on this blaze. We spoke a little bit earlier with the Winnipeg Fire Paramedic Service.
Initially, calls came in around 1:30 in the morning last night for a reported structure fire. Crews came on scene and immediately put in a second alarm. A large commercial structure housing various materials, lumber, hardware, cabinetry, paints and varnishes. It was deemed defensive fire from the get-go, and we rotated apparatus and crew members in throughout the night.
No injuries have been reported as for people that were around this building, but I can tell you that one firefighter did suffer minor injuries battling this blaze. As the fire department mentioned, this is a lumber and a warehouse yard here, and they do expect to be at the scene here battling this fire throughout the day today.
Riley, there's quite a bit of black smoke we can see pouring out from behind you there. Tell us, what are some of the health concerns you're hearing about that?
Yeah, so the Fire Paramedic Service did tell people who were living south of this blaze to keep their windows shut for the time being. To give you a sense of where we're at, we're just north of the downtown core of Winnipeg. The downtown itself is a little bit to the south of me, to the southeast of me here, actually. And yeah, you can see the smoke is very black and very thick coming out of this building right now. And it wasn't just, lumber that was in this building. The Fire Paramedic Service telling us that, various types of paints, varnishes, other chemicals were stored in this warehouse, so that is creating some concerns in terms of air quality. I can tell you when I arrived to work at about 4 o'clock this morning in the downtown part of Winnipeg, the smoke was quite thick in the downtown, and you could definitely smell the chemicals and plastic. It almost seemed like plastic burning in the air, and it was quite thick even in the downtown, which was quite a ways away from here. So certainly some concerns today about air quality in Winnipeg. But as I mentioned, firefighters do expect to be here throughout the day today battling this place.
All right, we'll be watching for the latest, Riley. Thank you so much.